Alright, YouTube. This one's especially for the ladies. Um, I just got done watching Flip on Decks. How can a femme satisfy her stud when her stud doesn't want to let her do anything? Yeah. Alright, ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret, and it's foolproof. It works every time. I need for you to remember, and I wrote it down too, so hold on. The three P's um, when it comes to sex, and I do believe that it works for everybody. It's called persuasion, persistence, and power. I need for you to remember. Number three is ridiculously important. It's power, and it's based off of your pussy, because she who has the pussy has the power. And technically, I know if you're dating a stud, she has a pussy too, but she act like she don't know how to use it. I need for you to truly remember that you have way more power than most people are willing to admit. And I know it sounds totally unfair, and a lot of y'all studs are not going to be feeling this or agreeing with it, but the fact of the matter is, if your girl tells you that she ain't going to give you none because you won't allow her to share, yes, that's the word we're going to use, share, that's your fault. Because you're missing out. I have had quite a few stud exes who gave me hella grief about not wanting me to give them head because yada yada yada, they're not comfortable. Granted, some studs have very valid reasons for why it is that they don't want, you know, for their girl to go down on them. And I mean, those fall more into the psychological, past damaging experiences. But other than that, I feel like it's a cop out. If you don't have a solid, justifiable reason for why it is that you don't want your girlfriend to touch you, other than you don't want to come off as weak or soft because you don't want to be screaming like a bitch, nah. I really feel like it's important for females to be able to bond like that. And there's nothing wrong with a little bit of head. At least not at least not in my mind's eye. I feel like it's really worth it. So a breakdown, a quick little synopsis. Persuasion works very, very well. Um, some people might look at it as tedious and annoying, but we're women. We have the power of persuasion, and we're damn good at it. And for the most part, shit, I know me. I can sell salt to a slug. I can sell ice to a penguin. It's crazy shit. If I'm really interested in something, if it's something that I truly want, there ain't shit on this earth that's gonna stop me from doing it. um, Persistence. I had to work on it, especially with my last girlfriend. She never wanted for me to give her head, so I got her to agree to it. And she was like, one day. You gotta take it one day at a time. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you have to ease off into the shit. But I was relentless with my shit. And eventually she was just like, all right, I'm gonna let you do it. And I did it. And when I did it, yeah, she was screaming like a bitch. But it was a good thing though, because at the end of it all, I think she was more shocked than anything. And she was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. And I was like, yeah, well, you gonna let me do it again, right? And she was like, hell yeah. I was like, yeah, see, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Sometimes, I mean, you gotta be good at it. I mean, bad head will scar you. That much I do know to be true, because I've had a lot of bad sexual experiences. And it's not like I'm not proud of it, but then again, it's also something that wasn't my fault, because I didn't have a say so in the matter, and I'm not gonna make it a point to have bad sex. But I mean, this shit was funny, and I look back on it now and I laugh, because I do have quite a few sexual experiences that blew me out the fucking water. You know who you are, because I told you. Um, it's a couple of girls. Made me proud. Shocked the shit out of me, because I have no expectations when it comes to sex. I really don't. I expect it to suck, so that way I am pleasantly surprised when it's okay, or if it's damn good. Um, but yeah, just remember that the three P's. It's vital and important to you remembering that as long as you are efficient and quick in your thought, you will most definitely be able to get what the fuck you want, especially when it comes to head. So that's my input on it, and yeah, get at me with that and let me know what y'all think about it. I don't care, positive, negative, it doesn't matter, because it's the truth, and if you're smart, you'll use it.